everybody. Good morning. This is Anthony Trucks and your Monday Lift. It is today officially December 1st, 2014. And for those who do not know or may not know, I am now an old man with, I think, a couple gray hairs in my beard somewhere. I'm 31 years old. Oh, man, the days tick on. It's funny because today's topic is professional time wasting. I came with this idea years ago when I was in the gym, and I was always wondering, why did I have these things I want to get completed and done, but I never seem to get them figured out. I never get to see to get them actually done. I would notice that although I had these huge goals and these lofty ideas I want to get finished, I struggled to get them accomplished. And so I started stepping back, and one of my colleagues one time said you should do a time audit on your life. So what that means essentially is stepping back, living your day normally, but then looking back that day and saying, what did I do all day? What I come to find out is at the same time that I was a professional trainer and I owned a gym, like I was professional in that field, I was also a very good professional in wasting time. So what I mean by that is I would find that in my day I'd have a client, and I would have between one client and the next client as much as 2 to 3 hours of time, which is actually a lot of time if you think about it when you want to get something small figured out. But what I got good at was scrolling through Facebook or scrolling through Instagram, or for the most part sitting down and talking to other people for hours. Next thing I know, it's 2 hours later, and I just had a conversation that was, it was good to give, and I'm not gonna take anything from that, but I could have got so much more done in that time if I had focused on saying, hey, you know what, I got to get these things figured out. So as opposed to just wasting time, I'm gonna spend 15 minutes of hanging out, 15 minutes of scrolling, and then move on to getting stuff banged out. That change was paramount to me being able to move and do some different things in my life to be successful. So, what I try to give people now when I talk to them is a mindset of saying, you don't need to be busy being busy. Because people know about it all the time. And busy being busy is like, okay, yeah, I'm aware. Like I'm just doing stuff to be busy and not actually busy. What you need to do is take that a step further and say, what can I do in the small time I have to allocate it towards something that's going to get me closer to where I want to be? If it's something where I want to get education, as opposed to continuing to say, I'm going to go to school, in the 15 minutes you have in your break, get on your phone or your computer and start looking up schools. If it's, hey, I want to lose some weight, as opposed to talking about it over and over and over, get to the point where you say, I'm going to spend an hour and a half or an hour a day going to the gym, and really add that time into your schedule as much as it would be like to do your work. If you have an appointment with a doctor, make it that important because it's going to change your life the way you want it to go. So stop being a person who wastes time, not in a bad way, but in kind of a subconscious way. You're not even aware of it sometimes. So start scheduling things into your day in advance, knowing what you want to get done, so that when you look at that hour gap, that 2 hour gap, you can know that, hey, I got to get this thing done. So I'm going to focus my time, even if it's as much as 30 minutes to get it done. You have no idea how powerful 30 minutes can be when it's laser focused and fine-tuned in the direction of where you want to go. So I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to say thank you guys for listening. I get great feedback on these, and I'm as simple as can be. I actually am sitting in my my laundry room with my laptop on my dryer, the microphone on my washing machine, because in all honesty, it's as simple as it's got to be. I'm just in this little tucked away room, so there's not a bunch of echo. But I get up in the morning, man, before I get my week started every Monday, and I do this. And so I want to say again, thank you guys for listening. And if you have any questions ever for me, by all means, you're always welcome to reach out to me. My email is atrucks@anthonytrucks.com. Have a very, very blessed day, and that's it.